Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Capricorn. Hi Capricorns, this is going to be for the second half of March. And this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs as well as the cross watcher of the Capricorn. Let's get started. March 2021, first half has already been done. If you missed it, go and watch it. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. This is big because it feels like for some of you, there is this retreating from a particular person or thing or job or whatever this is. This thing, it's this, it's this, it's this, it's this, it's this. You retreat from that. You release it, you let it go. Boom. Here comes the thing, the real thing, not the thing you thought it was. That's not the thing. That's a distraction. The real thing ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. That's what I'm hearing sing. They're singing to me. Ain't nothing like the real thing. It's the real thing that comes in. I heard finally. That's probably you guys said it, huh? Five of Swords. There's been a lot of like self-sabotage. Listen, I can act up with you guys because I got a Capricorn moon. It's basically like I'm a damn Capricorn. This is Capricorn energy. Look at that. 8 of Pentacles. Working really hard. Capricorns are really hard workers. Capricorns work hard because they like nice stuff. So they want to make sure they have financial stability. They don't like that shit where they feel like they're sort of like financially unstable. They don't like that shit. Capricorn is also a sign of the elite too, so they like nice things. I joke that that's where my bougie come from, is my Capricorn. Somebody here is really hardworking, or this is something that's been in the making. Oh, that's what it is, the real thing. It's been in the making. A lot of behind the scenes things is what I'm hearing. Behind the scenes. Ooh, okay. That's too much. Behind the scenes. The Magician. The 9 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. It's as if like blocking everything you've been wishing for. That's the self-sabotage. See, because this is fighting something off. This is feeling like you have to defend something. But what it feels like, it was like fighting off the wish fulfillment. Why do we do what we do with no curfew? Ooh, summertime in the LBC. Why do you do this? Or why did you? It's like working against yourself. So you're manifesting, right, with the Magician, manifesting, working really hard, manifesting. And then it starts to come to fruition. It starts to manifest. And then we go over there and we fight it off. Or what a lot of you do, which is a very common thing, is when it starts to come in, you doubt it and then you kick yourself out of vibration with it. And you're no longer a match with it. High Priestess. I mean, if this is not a Capricorn's face, I don't know what is. Resting bitch face, right? Unreadable. You ever saw a Capricorn that was like, no. Unless they have something else in their chart that makes them more like that. Most Capricorns are RBF. Unreadable. They cannot read you, or you can't read something. There was something about not being able to read it. Maybe it's the person that you were dealing with, right? The new one or the old one, whoever. I don't know how it works. This is also a secret. That's the keeper of the secrets. It's also intuition, trusting one's intuition. Somebody's intuition here has been like pretty spot on, but somebody here still kept making the wrong choices, going against the gut. Like if your gut said, don't do that, it's not the right thing to do, you didn't listen. 4 of Swords, resting, retreating, healing. Finally, it's surrender. And then the 9 of Pentacles, single. Some of you finally said, I'm going to be single and I'm going to heal. Some of you realize I got to heal alone. Healing is a one-man job in the beginning, right? Yeah, you have people to help you later. You have healers and such to help you heal. They don't heal you. We don't heal. Healers don't heal. We open the door for you to realize that you can heal yourself. That's what healers do. This is, like I said, a one-man job in the cocoon, though. It's sort of like realizing, like, I gotta do this alone. Somebody did. You or your other person. It's also about surrendering to, I mean, look at her, surrounded with pentacles, self-made. It's totally financially stable. That's really important to Capricorns. Very important. They don't like that shit where they feel like they're struggling. They're going to work really hard. They're a hustler. Two of Pentacles. It's like there was an option or something. You were going back and forth, or you guys are off on, hot, cold. Finally, stick a fork in, it's done. Call it quits. Sag energy here with Temperance. Ooh, look who came out in reverse. You was fucking with somebody who wasn't stable. They weren't committing. They weren't consistent. They weren't loyal. Look at that. This person may have wanted to reconcile with you too, because this is reconciliation, y'all, Sagittarius, but it's temperance, patience, and reconciliation. It's also balance. So some of you fucking with somebody who was not balanced. Upright is balanced. This is not. Or you're coming out this way. You were not like this. You were like this. Put yourself where you belong. It's like the real thing comes along and everything becomes clear. Seven of Cups. Look at all the different cups. And then the real thing comes along. Look at it. It's like glowing. Ah, ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. It's like you just know. Chariot. I feel like it gets delivered on a silver platter. It comes in hot, whichever that's going to be for you. It's also Cancerian energy for some of you. It feels like it comes in hot. This happens quickly, maybe for some, right? This can also indicate balance, because in order to go forward, we must be balanced, right? So there is this duality here. It's like, this is not the real thing, right? This is. It's like somebody here had to be single to be able to balance themselves out, because we have to be balanced within ourselves, right? We have to be whole within ourselves. And then that's when it comes in. Now that you come in like this, you manifest somebody like this, right? Like attracts like. You've manifested the real thing. And for some, there was this bit of self-sabotage somehow, some way in the beginning or prior. I don't know how it's going to work. It's general. Also surrendering to the unknown for some of you. Surrendering to the outcome of, I don't know what the outcome is. So not everybody likes or is okay with the unknown, y'all. Not everybody is. Most people are not. This person, the real thing, is like big dick energy. They could be like an entrepreneur, CEO, the boss. They have money. They're very stable. Could possibly even have Taurus energy in them. I don't know why, it's what I feel. And there's also, looks like bulls in the back of him. Possibly Taurus energy, but it's about the symbolism of Taurus energy, right? This person could be even stubborn. It could be any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or any sign in general, period. But there's this feeling to it of like they're solid, or they don't budge. Like you may tell them to go fuck themselves and they go, okay. And then tomorrow they go, what you doing? They're persistent. The real thing. This is the real thing. The real thing would be persistent with you. There's also this like balance of two worlds here with the Temperance card. This could even be your guys' energies are very, very different. Fire and ice, yeah, like light and dark, you know, very like extremes. Quiet, loud, you know, extroverted, introverted, very different. But it's this tempering of the two. And it's also two becoming one. It's a blending of families for some of you too. So would indicate that you have kids, both of you, for some. Okay. Well, anyways, we're going to go ahead and do an extended for you. If you want to purchase that, click on the link below. And I want to thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. Follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. And be careful of those scammers pretending to be me and other people on Instagram. They're trying to scam you. I would never DM you asking if you want a reading. It's not how we operate. You guys always email me and I invoice you via PayPal. We don't do it any other way. And also, I just want to tell you guys, if you want to purchase any crystal bracelets, or if you want to book and buy a ticket with my, I'm doing these virtual Zooms, virtual meet and greets on Zoom, because we can no longer do physical meet and greets because, you know, COVID and everything. So I've been doing those. I think I have like 1 or 2 tickets left, and then I've got to add more dates later. But if you would like to go ahead and book that, go to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. All right, you guys, I will see you in the extended. Love you.